was a really successful morning this morning, wasn't it?
Really good, yes. We really enjoyed, once again, doing all the hard work in the background really pays off at the end. It was a lovely service, very moving, and the children, as you could see, really took part with, well, they were moved too, and it's great that they should take part in such a significant event.
It's fabulous for them to be involved, because often it's just left to the adults, and something like this, it's the next generation that's going to continue it on for us, isn't it?
Yeah, they're continuing on the ANZAC tradition, which was mentioned by our speaker, and many of the children really, nearly all of them I'm sure, do have a connection with the war, and relatives, great-grandfathers, grandfathers, whatever. So there wouldn't be a family, there would be some, their newcomers wouldn't have that connection, but it was great to see some of our newcomers to Australia. You may have seen some there taking part with it as well, and being very, very moved by it as well. It was a great service.
Corio Bay Healthcare Group is regional Victoria's largest sports injury treatment centre, providing the most comprehensive group of health professionals for the management of sporting and musculoskeletal injuries. We have been looking after sports people since 1985 and continue to provide expert care and service to athletes of all ages and levels. The Geelong Centre employs 20 highly qualified physiotherapists who offer professional clinical treatments with an emphasis on rehabilitation. Corio Bay Health Group.
Common McBain Hotel. Just underway here, second quarter. Wilson, big tap down for Anarchy right at the start, but picked up for West by Long. Goes wide out to the defensive wing, gets a handball back because he followed up, and that's good running. A low skimming kick, and found a teammate in Dan Kelly. Dan Kelly now, another skimming kick, but Bowman read it. He did not. It's fallen into the arms of one of our leading goal kickers. Did he?
No, he did not.
No, it's hit the post. Hit the post.
So West will bring the ball back in, and that will be Patch has the ball. Little short chip kick in. They're going to try and hold that possession football and bring the ball up the wing that way. Connor Long has the ball for the Cheetahs. Looking around for an option. Anarchy are bringing players forward, really closing the contest in. Ball flies. Phillips brings the ball to ground again. Can he break away? Yes, he can. Runs to the 50. Kicks this one.
Gee, that's a better kick.
Through the middle.
So now a skimming low kick. Almost a great mark there to Bradshaw between his legs, but they've turned it over. It comes out to the little fellow in Gat. He goes goalwards and has a gain. Anarchy have missed absolutely everything. Comes back for West over to Donaldson. Another handball. Well, they're mucking around with it now.
Long goes to ground.
Long goes to ground, gets run over. Now we've got Stacks on the mill. Umpire will call for the football. That was probably one of the classic diving rules. In AFL, it would have been a free kick.
A free kick for the bloke who actually dived.
Yeah.
Like a trip, yeah.
So, tap down, and West are away. Good work in the ruck by Jervis. Now have a bounce to full forward. Rickett stands tall at centre half back. Steve Rickett goes across the ground. Bowman at West advantage. On that occasion, Lima could have grabbed it and didn't, but Butters up. Bradshaw comes back to help him. Now that's a good wrap from Grubby as the ball comes down for West. That's
high. And he play on, says the umpire.
I'll tell you what, Wilson's in big trouble here. Wilson is in trouble.
Ankle or knee? What do you reckon?
I don't know.
Certainly,
he's gone.
He's signalling, so...
Win this Anzac Day clash, doesn't it?
19 points of difference. Start of the final term now. Bannockburn in the ascendancy. Anzac Day football at Victoria Park. Last term now starts. And Demand gets it down, but at the back of the pack they can break free. Bannockburn rare kick didn't go too far. Watts tried to kick it off, Hutchison tried to kick it off the ground. Then he tried to pick it up. He couldn't do so. Trotter under pressure got it and gave it back to Brackley. Got it back to Trotter. Half back goes to centre wing over the head of Demand. Coming across is Muir. They've got a bit of space though now for Dean Muir to go right foot towards half forward with Lewis and Broman. Broman reads it best, takes the mark. Left half back, chips the ball over the top. Dangerous kick. A couple of Hawks go up. They probably spill free from each other. Muir was up. He could have taken the mark, but Demand was right with him. Pack develops, and the umpire says play on. 3-on-1 at the back for the Hawks if they can get it out. Cation's close to the boundary line, can't keep it in. Throw in centre wing on the outer side.
Salt and Blood Suzuki final quarter scoreboard. 10 minutes gone.
Wing from full back. To nobody in particular, but in the middle was C. Took the mark at half back. Oh, we thought about the handball. Now left to kick it. Millard goes wide for him. Oh, he goes wider. Vales has got it. Takes the mark at half back. Called to go long. Clayton Trotter wants him to go long. He goes in that direction. Ansell goes up. Off hands. Push, said the umpire. Push to Ansell against Dando. So, still on centre wing. Oh, short little kick. Might not go. Oh, Nelson came in. Lewis stood up and then fell over. Needs some support. Handball came back towards Trotter. There's the Joel Selwood. Got the Joel Selwood. Just ducked the head at the right time there and got the too high. He does that nicely, Joel Selwood, a la Clayton Trotter.
A lot of running. I don't know if his legs would be feeling pretty heavy.
Comes in, runs close to the man on the mark, gives it everything he's got. It's not going to make the distance. Ansell comes out, should take the mark, and does at the second attempt.
Made hard work of it. Into play. Chamberlain out wide. Big pack of players out there. Back of the pack, it's Bannockburn. Handball back. The players can't see it. We can't see it. Players can't see it. It's gone towards half forward. In good position is the big fellow there in Millard. Can't take the mark. Comes to ground. Kick off the ground. Chamberlain for Bannockburn. Oh, a bit of courage there. Nelson, it looked like. I think he'll get a free kick. Put the head over the footy. Try to get it out. The whistle's gone. So it is a free kick. I'm sure it's Nelson there at centre half forward. He sees the lead. Oh, he's kicked it straight to the opposition. And so
he's got it.
It's a play on it. They're away, Bannockburn now, as the ball goes towards half forward. Numbers with Inverleigh. That's a great mark there by Grozdanovsky. Haven't called him for a while. Goes out wide, going very negatively. Hutchison's going to have too much pace here, and does so. Gets the footy.
A boundary throw in, left half forward for the Hawks. Hickleton, Zach takes it out of the ruck, got it away. Kinnamonth under pressure, wrapped up, 50-50 contest. Umpire will come in and ball it up. So still in the attack for the Hawks. So ball up, Ward up against. Well, nobody in the end. He goes up by himself. Muir to run onto it. Needs some support out there. Bremner comes at it as well. Gives him half a shepherd. Muir over the top of it. He can't pick it up now. He can. No, then he gets pushed in the back. Jeez, that was a push in the back, wasn't it?
I thought he nearly took his head off in the tackle.
So Dean Muir.
Well, I can't comment on it because I couldn't see it from here.
So Muir goes towards the lead of Millard. Can't take the mark. Logue in front. He can't take it with him. Bannockburn defence through Ward. Oh, he kicks that nice and high in the air. Mark that one. So everybody stand. Oh, he nearly did too, Grozdanovsky. And it's going to be held in for a ball up. Left half forward, Inverleigh still in attack. 14-14-98. They trail Bannockburn. 17-14, 1-1-6. 17 minutes played, final term.
So tap down for Bannockburn. Goes to centre wing. Brad Watts takes the mark. Trotter picks him up, but he gets the handball away. Gone to Arkley. Takes his time. Good composure from the young fella. The ball is at forward pocket. Free kick against Sam Hickleton. It's gone to... Clayton Trotter's going to take the kick because Ling is he's certainly not going to
I'll tell you what, he doesn't look good either.
So it's an ankle, or it looks like. Why can't the umpire take the man on the mark 5 metres one side or the other and allow the game to go on?
Well, I'll tell you what, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't give it there.
This is a bit ridiculous. Two teams getting together in the middle of the ground. The player goes straight to the gate.
Well, it did. I didn't get today's record till today from behind because there was no one behind.
So the ball tapped down. Garrett at the back of the pack. Can't pick the footy up. Needed to get it away, but good work there for Bannockburn. Goes towards Hammond down centre wing. He can't control the footy. Happy to put it over the boundary line.
Don't start before 1 o'clock. They have to have the ceremony. You have to make the reserve games about 15-minute quarters instead of 20.
Boundary throw in, centre wing, through the middle. Ho gets it. Rowith runs through half forward. Drew a player. Handball over the top for the ball game. Bradley Watts 30 metres out and has missed. Through for one behind. 17-15, 1-17 Bannockburn. Inverleigh 14-15, 99. 24 minutes played. Kicking by Zach Hickleton towards half back. Logue goes up at the back. Was that a mark? Umpire said play on. Everybody got a hand to it. And trying to get it out the Hawks at half back. Ball spills free, close to the boundary line. And I think Chris Reeg's happy to see it over.
It didn't go over.
No, it's the widest half-forward flank in
They've hit a
Australian
bloke on the
football
foot.
history here.
Hit a bloke on the foot.
Still in
back
play.
And again.
And again. It goes Bremner. Handballs over the top.
Oh!
Matty.
Oh, that was a fair bump.
Matty Lewis.
That was a fair bump.
Hit him under the jaw.
I don't think he meant it. He ran him with a fair hip and shoulder.
Matty Lewis has come in on Robert Logue. And
then they've all attacked
and
him.
Logue's just got up and he wants the free kick. It's like a free kick, brother.
That was a fair hip and shoulder.
It's a ball up.
Hit him in the head.
Well, I didn't see that. I thought he hit him shoulder to shoulder.
So Ward with a 45-metre punch towards Roworth. Over the top, coming across Vales. Also in the handball was under pressure. Bannockburn through the middle. Hutchinson for the game. Goes in and kicks the goal. Hutchinson kicks.
Smiths Holden and Blood Suzuki proudly supporting the GDFL and Netball League. For all your car needs, whether it's sales or service, think Smiths Holden and Blood Suzuki. There has never been a better time to buy a new or used car, so kick a goal today with a Holden or Suzuki deal that's just right for you. Smiths Holden and Blood Suzuki, River End, Moorabool Street, Geelong, 5222 888.
Dad and Denny saw the passing out parade. It was a long march from cadets. The 6th battalion was the next to tour, and it was me who drew the car. In Townsville line, the footpaths as we marched. This clipping from the paper shows us young and strong and clean. Then there's me with my SR and greens. God help me, I was only 19. Tell me, doctor, who I still can't get to sleep. The night time's just a jungle dark and a barking M16. And what's this rash that comes and goes? Can you tell me what it means? God help me, I was only 19. God help me, operation when each step can mean your last. It was a war within yourself, but you wouldn't let your mates down till they had you dusted off. So you closed your eyes and thought of something else. And someone called out contact, and the bloke behind me swore. We looked in there for hours, then it got almighty raw. Frank kicked the mine the same day. Make I kick the moon. God help me. He was coming home in June. And the ANZAC legends didn't mention the mine, the blood, the tears, and the stories that my father told me never seemed quite real. I caught something